we've been monitoring stories about or rumors about the exit of SG Bank from the Ghanaian market after 2 decades. Well, there has been news making rounds about the French bank's departure. Well, the bank has been responding to the speculations at its annual general meeting today. It says the information is not coming from them. Managing Director Hakeem Ouzzani says the bank remains committed to its group's strategy to strengthen its capital base and streamline the operations of the bank. Take a listen.
What our Société Générale Group CEO, in line with the group strategic roadmap, has been saying constantly since September 2023. It's not new. The group is pushing a global review of its business portfolio, targeting a streamlined, more synergetic and efficient business model, while strengthening the group capital base. This has been said for, once again, since September 2020. In the context of this strategic review for the group, and following decisions taken and publicized by Société Générale Group on some activities over the world, in France, in Africa, elsewhere, some rumors have indeed taken roots in regarding SG Ghana. But it's important to mention and to remain to all our stakeholders and our shareholders that the news item being circulated in the media was not issued by the group, nor by SG Ghana. So we don't want to comment further, but really I insist on the fact that what has circulated in the papers is not by SG, is not by SG Ghana.
It's not by SG. You heard Hakeem Ouzzani say that at the annual general meeting of SG Bank. Quick thoughts, Professor Pepa. Does this settle the speculations that have been making rounds this week?
It's come at the right time because it's good so that investors and shareholders who are interested in SG will know that, there is that kind of continuity in terms of their strategic plan. However, whatever caused this rumor or this news to go out that SG is seeking to exit, we may still have to keep our eyes on it because we know that there are some companies exiting Ghana because of some uncertainties. But SG's if they are committing to stay, it's good for the country, and it also assures that the bank is stable. However, if they also have in their mind to exit, whoever will purchase the shares, I'm sure the books of SG is solid enough. It's not a bank that is in serious distress as other banks. Just that is a change of shareholder ownership. That's a major concern because it may come with other strategic changes. So I'm sure, and such decisions are not just taken overnight. It may take a long time. And
right.
If it has not been announced on the exchange, it means that it's true. SG is not exiting from Ghana.
Right, and just before we let you go in a minute, today we have received the inflation figures for the month of April, where we've seen a drop to 25% from 25.8% the previous month. Basically, there's a slowdown in the rate of food inflation. We've seen the lowest in 13 months. Your thoughts?
So Darrell, this is a trend for Ghana. When the market gets, when there's a lot of, we start having crop season ending and food is coming into the market, we see inflation dropping. This is the normal trend for Ghana. If it will not be the issue of exchange rate issues, our food inflation should drop in the coming months in May and in June and in July. This may cause the inflation rate to be a little bit lower. However, the exchange rate situation in our country is causing prices to move up. This is not too normal. It's the normal trend for Ghana that we see that May, June, specifically, food inflation causes the overall inflation to go.
All right. Professor Williams Pipra, Associate Professor of Finance at the Andes University, thank you so much for your insight and perspectives on financial matters we are following for you today. Well,